It's time for the Week 8 NFL edition of Hitting the Books. I got the one and only Erich Richter with me. He is the sports betting analyst for the New York Post. Erich, how your bets been going recently? How they been going?
They've been mixed bag so far. A little bit of trick or treat, Halloween themed
I like
bets
that.
so far.
I like that. I like the little Halloween theme right there. We are hoping to give people treats here, though.
Yes.
Halloween weekend with the NFL. We got to give them treats. So, Erich, let's start with the New York Jets. Gangrene, they're not getting respect from Vegas. Despite being 5-2, winners of 4 straight games, they are home underdogs to the New England Patriots this week. The Pats are 2.5-point favorites. Jets money line plus 126, and the over-under is at 40. Are you taking the Jets as home underdogs or going another way for this matchup?
Let's talk about those Jetropolitans. Tough spot here. So my initial read was the Jets money line underdogs at home. Like, are the Patriots? Would they really be 6-point favorites at home? Like, I talking myself into it. It's a hard one because it seems like there's sharp money coming in on the Pats, right? They opened as near pick'ems. I believe it was minus one for New England. They're bumped up to minus 2.5 here. Seems like there's a lot of sharp money coming in on the Pats. And then you look at the roadmap here. They just lost Breece Hall. The Jets did. They bring in James Robinson. I don't like James Robinson at all. I think that they got heisted on that trade. 5th-round pick when the Giants get a 3rd for Tony and get Robinson for a 5. Jets have the 5th worst yards per play at home. They're the lowest graded offense by Pro Football Focus. It's a tough matchup. I feel like if they are playing from behind, if the Patriots are playing with a lead, they're going to just pound it with Ramondre Stevenson and play keep away. My bet here would be under 40, and sharp money has been being tracked on the under there. So I'd go under 40. If someone scores on that first possession, though, and you can get 42.5, that is your play. 42.5 is the sharp number there. You really want to try to keep it above 42. But pregame, we'll go under 40 and no bet on the game. The sharp scared me away on it. They scared me away on the Jets.
Okay, understood there. Under 40 to play for the Jets. We're going to move on to the Giants. The books, they're not showing the New York Giants much love either, Erich. The G-Men, they're going to be in Seattle to face the NFC West leading Seahawks. Yes, that is correct. NFC West leading Seahawks. Seattle, favored in this one by a field goal. Big Blue money line is plus 138. The over-under is 44.5. Are you betting the Giants to make it 5 wins in a row here, Erich?
Well, so here we go. We got the Ravens, who I was incorrect, right? The Giants beat the Ravens at home, and then they go to Jacksonville and I was at the game. I flew to Jacksonville for the game. That was a Giants home game. So, yeah, like it was in Jacksonville. Technically, that was a home game for the Giants. A lot of people from Giants made the travel. Now you're going into Seattle, Big 12. You got the 12th man there. That's a tough spot, man. And then you got Kenneth Walker, who's running the ball really strong. They have the 5th best running offense by Pro Football Focus. The Giants are, running's their bread and butter at 9th. Tough spot here for the Giants. I think that they're rightful underdogs here. This is a tough one as well. I'll take the Seahawks on the money line. I don't know if I want to lay 3. If I can get 2.5, that's fine. Tough spot here for the Giants. Going into the bye. So, we'll see how motivated the Giants come into the bye, if they, want to go on vacation or not.
All right, we will see. You're talking Seahawks money line in that one. Now, game 3. There wasn't that many great games this week, Erich, so I kind of struggled with my game of the week for you. But I settled on the San Francisco 49ers visiting the LA Rams. Both teams 3-4. Niners 1-point road favorites. Over-under is at 42. So how are you playing this one, Erich? Spread, money line, or player props here?
I'm going player props. I was going to go 49ers money line until Debo was out, and Debo Samuel obviously out with the hamstring injury. That's pretty rough. I would say that your props that you're targeting here are Christian McCaffrey. This is the last week that Christian McCaffrey is going to be the clear bell cow, especially with Debo out. Elijah Mitchell's supposedly coming back next week. We'll see. But I would say that over 14.5 carries is going to be your spot there for the San Francisco 49ers. You also, I like the over rushing plus receiving, 105.5. You can even go, that's minus 110. You can even go 125 rushing plus receiving yards. That comes in at plus 175. I love that action because you get, both of his strengths there. So yeah, I'm targeting Christian McCaffrey here for props, and then I guess my lean would be 49ers to win on the money line. The Rams haven't looked great, but props wise, it's the Christian McCaffrey show for the Kyle Shanahan offense this week.
All right, the Christian McCaffrey Show. Check out those props there. And as usual, Erich has delivered you guys with some treats on Halloween weekend. Hopefully they're not tricks, because that's never good when it turns out the other way. There you go. Make that money. That's right, Erich. That is Erich Richter, sports betting analyst for the New York Post. Erich, thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it.
Have a great weekend, Dexter. Let's make some money.